Yo, it's your man Fatboi Sharif, A-Twin in the building with my brother Sydetrak, Imperial, AGE of Extinction, and y'all are tuned in too.
Visual Caffeine with John Robinson, man. Check in, man.
Yeah. Yo. We back, y'all. Visual Caffeine. You know what I'm saying? Get that clarity to the eyes. We came to awaken you. You know what I'm saying? All of that. We got some fellow Jers cats in the house, you know? They came through. Live and direct from New Jerusalem, Age of Extinction, yo. What's up, fellas?
What up? It's the 5-star ninja Sydetrak Imperial. I'm here with my brother Fatboi Sharif.
No doubt. Visual Caffeine, everybody in the building. 5-star ninja, the A-Twin is in the building. Visual Caffeine, y'all need to be tuned in. If y'all not, y'all bugging. So yeah, man, I like to start at the foundation, you know, Age of Extinction. Let's talk about everyone had an entry point into this thing, into creating, into doing what we do. Sometimes it was the actual, you know, art form that you're doing currently. Sometimes it was another art form. What were your entry points into creating in the culture? Me personally, I started doing poetry around 3rd grade. I remember it like yesterday. I won a poetry contest about the Holocaust in like 4th grade. Wow. And I was always a fan of hip hop since then. I might ask you to spit that poem, bro. I think I know 3 bars of it. Right. I want to hear that. Tell me the 3 bars. Only thing I remember is I said, Hitler was a mean fellow. Now I know the meaning of the word ghetto. Wow. That was the last bar of it. Wow. I don't remember nothing before. 3rd grade bars. And from that, it just grew into just more the creative aspect. Because I always been a creative. And where were you at this time? Were you in Newark? I was in Rawway at this time. Okay, what? Roosevelt School. Okay. What? PC, what up? Shouts to Rawway. Yeah. What about you, brother?
Well, I just happened to be in a good place at a good time. I was blessed to be around many dope artists like Sour Diesel, Clarence Rich, the Animal Crackers, Ford Fairlane, all of that. Dope. So it kind of grew on to me. You know what I mean? I've been writing for about 20-something years now, and I owe it basically all to like cats like that. They put me in that room, a bunch of dope artists, and I was just able to emulate.
Absolutely, you know what I mean? Absolutely. You know, it's funny. I was talking to a young artist just last night, and a little off topic, but he couldn't understand what I meant by who are the people that brought you into this. Right. He's like, they know people, it's just me. And I'm like, nah, yo, there had to be someone that shared that perspective. And that's what you just described. Definitely. You know what I'm saying? So shout outs to all those folks. I know all those folks.
Yeah, you know, my peeps.
Yeah, definitely shout to those folks. So let's talk about you. Now y'all are you're in the journey. What's the moment you knew, this is what I'm gonna do? This is what I really want to do, and I'm going to do it.
I knew from that moment, from being in a room with so many talented artists, that this is what I was going to be doing for the rest of my life. Word. You know what I mean? It was just like a special moment. And to see all these guys doing what they're doing now, it keeps me wanting to go more. You know what I mean?
What about you, Sharif? I honestly say from the poem. Just the reaction I got to that. And I was like, yo. Yeah. And me, like I said, me just hearing certain MCs, like shout out to my Uncle Rashawn, he DJ'd and rapped back in the day, and it just got into me. I'm like, yo, I'm great at this. I just gotta keep elevating and pushing my pen to the highest it can go, and the journey been on since then. That's what's up. So let's fast forward to Age of Extinction, you know, because I know y'all do things outside of that. What brought that together?
Well, I had the pleasure of meeting my lovely brother right here at an open mic event in Secaucus, New Jersey. Okay. Shout out to A Sharp, you know what I'm saying? We was doing joints at the Blue Room. I know, yeah, we rocked it. We actually rocked it on the same bill one time, you know what I'm saying? Word of law, salute to that.
Yeah, you took me back.
We was in an open mic, and then Fatboi came up to me. He was like, yo, you're dope. You know, I'm a little bit older in the game, so for a younger dude like him to come up to me and, you know, have that much confidence in me, it was just help elevate my confidence level to a different type, you know what I mean? So I pretty much owe it to him. That's how we got together, so.
That's what's up.
And just to like piggyback off of what he said, I feel what you're saying on an older cat, but you know me, I always just looked at like a dope MC is a dope MC. Yeah. Whether it's male, female, white, black, short, tall, from Atlanta, Egypt. If you dope, you dope. And props should be given. Like, I think a lot of times, especially on the East Coast, we get too much in our us box. Like, I'm like, yo, we dope. We obviously hold it down, but it's a million other people in the world that might can slice you up if you step to them like you all of that. Like,
no doubt. So if both of y'all could collab with someone not in hip hop, you know, maybe they're connected but they're not known as a hip hop artist, who would it be? Anybody. Could collab with someone, they're not in hip hop. What's your collaboration?
I would want a music video directed by Stanley Kubrick, R.I.P.
Yeah, that's crazy. That's great.
I'd have to say I would do a hip hop song with Axl Rose singing the hook. That'd be my thing.
Yo, crazy. I love it. I would, me personally, I'd probably go old school and do a record with like Anita Baker. She's still here. You know what I mean? That's like one of my favorites. Word up. But let's talk about the album, or not even the album, the EP. Because the EP's out now. I know y'all got an album coming. Let's talk about the EP, because that's the music I heard. Tell me more about the creative process of that EP.
Well, me and Fatboi, we have separate EPs that we put out after we already put out our first album a few years back called Age of Extinction.
Got it.
Fatboi has an album called called Ape Twin, which is out available on all digital platforms.
Absolutely.
And I have an EP called Return of the 5-Star Ninja, which is available on all platforms. You know what I mean?
Got it.
But as far as mine is concerned, Return of the 5-Star Ninja was a continuation of what we had worked on, and to, you know, stay lyrically sharp and slicing heads off and stuff like that. So it's basically like a montage from where we started together, our journey separate, and we end up back together again for our next album, which is called Two Horsemen of the Apocalypse, on its way 2020. You know what I'm saying?
Got it.
Yeah, definitely. Same, like, because like I said, we met each other in the cypher, so we came in as solo artists and we collabed to create. So we like, yo, we always can create, but we always got to do our solo stuff too to make it full circle.
Absolutely.
So like me, the Ape Twin EP, it was kind of about a year and a half process of getting the beats from different producers. And I'm the type, I write strategically. So like, when I get a beat, I might listen to it 2 or 3 months just until I get like an eye, because I just don't want to like. I like to create a world with projects,
no doubt.
Because I look at it like we in the time nowadays, everybody dropping 3 or 4 albums a year, and I'm like, yo, De La Soul ain't have to do that. Like they drop 1 album every 4 years, classic. So I like to look at myself when I'm creating. It's like, all right, you can take this project right now, and you're gonna love it for the next year and a half, and I don't have to drop 85 projects that all sound like project from before. Like,
no, I feel you. I mean, I feel close to that. I also feel close to, you know, no disrespect to someone who does it, but I've always been one that I feel like I don't need to make 50 songs to make an album. You know, like I feel like, I don't want to create 60 songs amazing. And just say, let me find my album in this 60. I'm kind of more on the, I want this to be a journey. I want it to be a story. I want it to, you know, create, but I guess talk about a moment in time. Like, you know what I'm saying? And really lock that moment in and communicate that later and make it a timeless moment. So I definitely feel that.
Well, because even like our first album, top to bottom, it's a whole concept. With just even the name Age of Extinction. No, we got it from just, we think hip hop is in the age of extinction from all aspects. So we like, all right, how could we show song by song, how did it get from that way?
No doubt.
So, for example, the first song is a song called Legends of the Hidden Temple. So it's just some cypher spitting.
No doubt.
After that, we get into a song called Blinded in Sin City, where the concept is he's an artist who's struggling on the come up. They waving the money, yo, we can give you house, cars, whatever. He falls for it. No, he don't fall for it. And he end up leaving with his integrity. I'm the type that ran for it. Yeah, let me get it. And I end up homeless and broke at the end of the verse. And after that, we followed it with a song called Dedication to the Female Dog. And just the aspect of just with a lot of people, they get their money, they get their shine. What brings down a lot of them, once they get to the top, dealing with certain females. So we just like put it together like that. And even with the second album, Two Horsemen of the Apocalypse, the first one was just the how did hip hop become extended. The second one is just the world. So we touching on stuff from gang violence, drug abuse in the community, corruption in the police force, everything. Like,
no doubt. So what brought forth the name? Why Age of Extinction? What's that mean to you?
We were actually gonna call ourselves Extinction Agenda. And it's based off a couple of comics I read back in the day. You know, X-Men. There was the Mutant Extinction Agenda. And so we tried to cut. Our motto is hip hop is in the age of extinction as far as lyricism, creativity,
no doubt,
visual. You know what I mean?
No doubt.
So we try to take it on that level. That's where we came up with it.
Absolutely. Yeah. No, I agree. Sure. I feel like it's at an age of extinction with ownership too.
Definitely is.
We're one of the genres who literally our founding fathers are still walking, talking, and moving around. Mothers too, but they don't have the ownership that they should of what we're dealing with, or the say so, or making decisions. And it's an interesting time, but I feel like it's important for us to recognize that,
Definitely
our
is.
place in it. You know what I'm saying? Peace, respect everybody. It's your boy John Robinson, Visual Caffeine. First and foremost, we want to say shout outs and big thanks to everyone who's been supporting VizCaff.com, been supporting the IG page. We love y'all for that. This year, we have tons of new episodes coming, so subscribe to us on YouTube. We also got a plethora of past episodes. I'm talking interviews with Bob Power, interviews with VJ Ralph McDaniels, interviews with Scheme, Thurston Howell III, Sadat X, and so many others that are right there on our YouTube channel. Check us out on YouTube, search for us, Visual Caffeine, subscribe to our channel, the information's right here. We hope to see you in this new year, and definitely look out for more and more episodes of VizCaff in this new year too. Peace and respect, much love. So let me ask this. In the midst of, we're in 2019, obviously we've been around to see a shift of how this business works. It literally shifted from the business of selling music to gain profit to you don't sell music anymore. So now what do we do? And now I'm putting that into your hands. What are the other things that we can do as creatives to keep our dream alive?
Well, I mean, there's always the streaming platform. You know what I mean? iTunes and all of that stuff. Just try to stay relevant with good visuals. It's music sales is pretty much in a decline. It's always has been since hip hop, in my eyes, took a little dive with the new wave. But like I said, if you stay creative, do a lot of music videos, make yourself seen, keep the content, substantiate your content, and just keep it moving. You know what I mean?
What you think, Sharif?
I'll honestly say I think it's a lot. It's just better planning with certain things. Like I said, I'm working on a project that's dropping next year, but I'm already working on the rollout for it. So I think a lot of that goes with it too, because like they said, if they're not going to give it to you, you got to take it. So I'm like, all right, maybe I need to just be like, all right, I'm gonna set up something more intimate for the fans. Like my man over there had the event, people came and showed love. At the end of the day, that's all his fans. That's all nobody can claim that but him and his team. Absolutely. For the support he got for that. Mm-hmm. So I'm looking at it like it's just about planning and being smart, keeping the creative bug going. Like, all right, I'm gonna promo like this. I'm gonna do a promo video with a couple songs from the album to get the people into the album. And I'm gonna just be seeing a lot of people not even seeing that certain shows, certain radio spots. Like people need to know your face. If they don't know your face, they don't know you there.
Exactly. Nah, I love it. I love it. And I'll add and say, I think we're in a time where music's like the commercial for the show. You know what I'm saying? The live show. If you're an independent artist without a live show at all, I feel like it's very difficult to sustain your art. You know, obviously there's other ways, and there's plenty of artists who gain traction through creative means of using, technology resources. But all the artists that I know personally who figure out how to get their live show situation up and running, your live show's running, people's coming to the show, you have merch, the people's buying merch. Those are two ways of, making money from your art. And now the people are buying merch. Guess what? They're at the show, they're recording, they're posting. Your streams are going up, your social media followings are going up, and it's like a tumbling block. But I also, like to point to the live show. I feel like the live show is where it's at today for us. And then I also feel that we are each other's power. It's about forgetting about giving your music away to an entity that seems to have more formal capabilities than you do for a small percentage versus owning what you do, put your grassroots teams together and build and level up and respect the process and keep it moving. Because in the long run, what young artists don't always understand is when you don't own it, later it matters more. Your family can't eat from it. Your family can't do a reissue, a documentary and blah, blah, blah because you don't own the rights. You spent your whole life creating this art that you no longer have say-so over, So I always think of that and I always push, get your live show together, own your stuff.
That's what that BMI ass cap is super important.
Absolutely. Super important. Super important. And just, knowing how to navigate, but learning more. Another question I have for you all is what are some other things you feel like you do that could be another superpower of yours that's not necessarily doing music, but it connects to that platform?
Well, for me, being a dad and a husband is that type of, because, having somebody who's not you or your partner depending on you on some real life stuff.
Absolutely.
That keeps you in that mode where you got to go out there and get it. You got to go out there and feed the kids. You got to pay the house bill and the car note, keep the wife happy. So for me, being a dad and a husband is my superhero movie. You know what I mean?
That's what's up.
For me, I don't have a family, but not in the sense of a husband and father of the year. Father's word. But I do have a family that depend on me. So just being able to say, all right, I got a family that's dependent on me for what I do. I'm able to show I didn't go to, like my man said again, I didn't go to super college, get a job route. I went the route that I saw was good for me, but it was profitable at the end of the day. It shows my niece, nephews, cousin, family that they can do the same thing.
Absolutely. Word up. So building on the new music coming, who are some of the producers? The new album.
If we could do a little side note, if on Return of the 5-Star Ninja, I got True Mentals on there. Shout out to True Mentals. I got A Sharp, my man D Nast on the beat, and my man J Bones from Canada. Mm-hmm. But on the Two Horsemen of the Apocalypse EP, it's totally produced by Four Failing.
Okay.
You know what I mean?
Okay.
Yeah. Shout out to Four Failing.
Where's Four Failing?
He's from Jersey City. He rolls with the Animal Crackers.
Okay.
You know what I mean?
don't
He
think I
actually
met
just
the
dropped a
brother.
video with Piff James right now. It's called Trap Out Loud. Check that out.
Nice. Shout out to Ped.
You know?
Word up.
Definitely. Besides that, the H-Twin project, my man Nick Jackelson got a beat on there. My man DJ Porter Rock. My man Sean Love.
Porter Rock.
My man Metal Gear Rising. My brother Nick Jackelson featured on there. My brother Like the MC is featured on there.
Like the MC.
Word.
Yeah, I definitely rocks with life.
Yeah, hell yeah.
Yeah,
Hell yeah.
yeah.
And besides that, I'm working on a project with producer Roper Williams. 14 tracks. I'm not going to throw the title out yet. It's dropping next year. And a bunch of other stuff with my man A Sharp, my man Nick Jackelson. I got about 3 or 4 projects in the works right now. So
That's what's
we
up.
stay busy. And the Age of Extinction project. So.
Yeah, man. That's
Really,
the
when we get off,
formula.
I'm gonna show you a couple of exclusives off the new joint.
No doubt, no doubt. Nah, that's the formula. Never let yourself catch up to yourself. Meaning, there's always creativity in the chamber. So people think, yo, Sharif in the lab writing every day. Like, son, I got 3 albums to do. But if you want to think that, cool. Yeah, I'm sweating. I'm right. You know, but that's a dope formula to have because it just keeps the continuum going. You know what I'm saying? And then we all know as creatives, I don't know why this always happens, and some people hate it, but we finish a body of work and then this big splurge of creative energy happens and you're already working on the next thing and you haven't even pushed forward what you just finished. And it always happens like that, always. But yo, fellas, tell the people where we could find you online.
First and foremost, you can find me, Sydetrak Imperial, on Instagram, at Sydetrak Imperial. You can find me on Twitter, the Old Man Side, and you can reach us both on Instagram, Twitter, and Facebook, Age of Extinction. You know what I mean? Get at me, man.
No doubt.
Yeah. Hip hop is in the age of extinction. Once again, shout out to Visual Caffeine. Much love to y'all. Y'all can get me on Instagram, JerseyBoy954, Twitter, at Fatboi Prospect, Facebook, Fatboi Sharif. Ape Twin EP available right now on all platforms, so support that. Return of the 5-Star Ninja EP available right now on all platforms. Support that. That first Age of Extinction album is out right now on all platforms. Go support that. And peace, love,
And hair grease.
and mic work.
Word up.
Yeah.
Age of Extinction. Yo, man. We cooling out right here. Visual Caffeine. Don't go nowhere.
Them
We about to
darts is
drop
next.
Science.
Them darts is next, so
Yeah.
y'all better be ready.
Droppin
Yeah.
Science. Respect, salute. Age of Extinction.
Word.
Yo, 1212. You're live on Visual Caffeine. I'm here with Age of Extinction. We about to drop some science. Yo, what's up, fellas? Let's get it.
Yeah. You going first?
Set it off, brother.
Alright.
We talked about what we do. Now we
Visual
gotta show
Caffeine.
what we do.
It's the 5-Star Ninja Sydetrak Imperial, one half of Age of Extinction. Yeah. Yo.
Go ahead.
I wouldn't classify my skills as light. These bars are heavy. Able to spit these bars all night like an ever-ready battery. Ain't nobody really trying to battle me. See me moving casually, then I leave them a casualty. So it's Saturday night. You got the burning flow going, and then I grab the mic. Electrify my lines like I was struck by lightning twice. Bet the ass when they rollin' that dice, they gon' be losing their life, and I'm here to raise the stakes a little. These fakers brittle, rearrange they facial tissue, nothing left to remain an issue. This game's official, they should practice more. They not intelligent to go back and forth, so what they rapping for? I got skills like Shed Boyardee. Bar for bar, ain't nobody on this planet that could be harming me. I'm on with heat, these niggas soft like Charmin sheet. Farmer market ass MCs rapping like they can hardly speak. They get burnt on sight, the lucky ones scattered like roaches when you turn on the lights. Man, I'm yearning to fight, hope somebody try to test me. My words are sharp, they catching lyrical buck 50s.
10 deep in the heart and penitentiary.
Yeah.
20 years of literature, what they sentence me. Fantasies, holding false similes. Service made it, robots, their wrists bleed. Obtain quickly, plagiarize hippies, obtain swiftly. In cage, rape gypsies, spook milky haze. Next to the foolish ways, the cool stage, viewing of the super A. My pen is gripping the side, pimment ripping the side, the pimment gripping the God. Realest nigga alive, ghost dog, Mr. Modern Day Folklore. The cold fog, Chucky conceived in the toy store. Oppose more, while legions will toast more. Ghost fog surrounding the third floor. Craft made condoms, fear jade problems. Attack Gotham wearing handmade stockings. Weight of the world, cactus twisting the pearl. The atheist racist placement wrong with the world.
They ain't coming in first place in this race. They coming second. Second is the first place loser, but they ain't learned a lesson. They not able to figure out, cause I keep them guessing. Thoughts are calculated and my brain is the secret weapon. Telekinetically release the tension. Intelligence levels are so high, it's like a ladder reaching to heaven. See through deception, they can't fake the shit out of me. Smile on my face when I make these cowards flee. It may not be what they want, but that's the way it's gotta be. Pull a plug on all the bad shit like a colonoscopy. I do this properly, I got my confidence up, but I be looking at these rappers like you rhyming for what? I can have anything in this world, but that's just not enough. Inhale the trees and exhale it out of my nostrils, cause say my name a certain number of times and then I'm popping up. I'm trying to be legendary, the hell with being popular.
God damn.
Yeah.
Okay, 5-star ninja. Ooh. Okay, switch it. J.I., switch it up. Woo.
Set it off.
Yo, I picked the princess from the driver's seat. Awkward apology, glossary chose, alienated odyssey. Few grade, lots of speech. Second to Socrates, midnight marauder citizens touching my privacy. Tip-top shape with a gridlock fate. Jigsaw face in a gym shot place. Sipping 10 shots straight in a bent foul state. Laid up hen in a sick foul state. The first nigga Virgin Mary had sex with. Domitrial, door in his press kit. I'm the whirlwind, the visionary Sterling. Lady Liberty, birds and bees. Convos with a girlfriend. Misty roll with a gypsy clone. Mother Nature gave birth through a kidney stone. I sat by the gate, kept my display. I ate garlic to keep the vampires away.
Yo,
Side, bring it home, Papa.
listen. Yo, I said, I'm on a mission to be the best in the business. Don't give a fuck what they feeling. Ripping from floor to the ceiling. Ain't no fucking weapons concealing. I'm pressing buttons to kill them. They calling me a villain. Well, if the shoe fits, I'm filling them. I try to keep it real with them. They don't believe the kid. I put it right in their face so they can see the shit. I ain't hard to miss. A narcissistic arsonist. The answer's everybody if they asking who the target is. Why they wanna go and get me started shit? All it takes is a dope ass beat for me to get retarded with. Yeah.
Yo, visual caffeine with eggs of extinction. This is how we do it with the style. What you thinking? Yo, we blinking faster than the speed of light. Terrific speeds, yo, you can see the light, see it right. Yo, back and forth like Aaliyah. Funk freak, a mic to speaker, more soul than Anita and Aretha. Baker rapper in the oven, sister Lisa, cousin buzzing like a killer bee. Agility, this is how we do it, back and forth like pendulum. Every time we coming back, yo, we all swing with them. Yo, live from Jersey all the way to Brooklyn. This is how we do it, good for thinking out, good looking, yo. Visual caffeine, you can see it through the eyes. This is how we do it. Back in the day, they call him Psy. Now they call him JR. Hey, y'all, we in a place to be with the age of extinction. Y'all see? Word.
Shout out to John Robinson.
Yeah, age of extinction. We dropping science.
It goes crazy.
You know what I'm saying? 5-star ninja. Return. Ape twin.
Yes,
good.
Out now.
Yeah. Age of extinction, yo.
JR, I'm gonna bring a horn real quick. Some little
what up?
Quick. Yo. Yeah. Yo, Caesar Julian, what did you do to him? Nights in Jerusalem with such a ghoulish grin. His princess Nubian, burning them fools again. Body parts in the pool again. That's food for him, or nutrients. Back from this journey, I lost 8 friends. Through the depression came long hair and gray skin. Evil dealers bought them papes and them Franklins. With secret meetings with my 8 twin at age 10.
Yo, we dropping science, age of extinction. JR.
Visual caffeine, coffee for the eyes, the mind, the spirit, the soul. It take you in whole, you lose control. Yeah.